Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden and 2K packs? Well, look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and most reliable Madden and 2K coins on the market. And of course, do not forget to use code Ferdy for 5% off. A link for their website is at the top of the description. Today, we are ranking all of these Zero Chill cards revealed by EA last night. So yeah, here's the tier list to get started. I know Donald Parham isn't technically a Zero Chill card, but he was revealed last night. 6'8", 91 speed, good ability. So Donnie definitely A tier. We have our stocking stuffers and the rest of the snowball guys. So yeah, there you go. And let's just get started with the 90 overall, 94 speed Terry McLaurin. So I really don't know why EA keeps giving Terry McLaurin these like budget cards. I don't know why they're doing this, but 94 speed on a 90 overall receiver is pretty nice, and it's going to be the same as like his Harvest card. His Harvest card was an 88 overall with 92 speed, which was really good for the time. And now we have this card who's going to be another really good budget option out here. No thresholds. If you have running boost strat cards, you could make them hit one potentially, whether it's deep or short. But this card's going to play well. A good size. His cards always do play well. But I just don't know why Terry McLaurin's getting these like budget-esque cards. It's kind of weird to me. So Terry McLaurin, I do think he is B tier. We're going to throw him in front of Devin Bush. I like Paris Campbell because he hits thresholds. He's 6', 93 speed, if you are wondering. But that's why I do have Paris Campbell in front of Terry McLaurin, if that is a question you have. So next up, we have a card that definitely had to be talked about. And I do think he is the best stocking stuffer card. And I do believe we are going to be able to get back these 92s if you do the Sean Taylor set or the LaDainian Tomlinson set or any of those champion 95 overall sets. But Jordan Mailata is like really good because of this right here. 1 AP edge protector. Probably one of the, like, definitely a top 5 ability in the game right now is edge protector. The way that you're able to counter super broken pass rush abilities and also give your quarterback more time in the pocket. I think 1 AP edge is just amazing, and also has the stats to back it up as well. If we look right here, 91 pass block with 94 run block, so over in both thresholds. You might be able to run Mailata until maybe Sugar Rush, unless we start seeing some like affordable 0 AP edge protectors. But this is a really good setup. I do think Mailata, debatably, I think he might be low A tier. I think he's low A tier. I'm going to put Mailata at A tier. I think he is the best stocking stuffer. And next up, we have a card that we've never actually seen before, and that is out of position Dion. Super cool that EA is getting super creative this year. But Dion Sanders with the 93 speed, he is the level 30 reward here for the Zero Chill Field Pass, which is pretty solid. Does get 1 AP short out, which only really works in certain schemes. Evasive, deep out, and route tech at 6 foot. So deep out with 6 foot. Are you really going to use it? I don't know. This card, I think, might just be better without abilities and just play him. If you don't use abilities on all your receivers, he can be a good guy for you. Should have good after the catch stats, but 93 speed with 92 deep and 93 short. This card's going to play solid. I'm not going to knock him too hard, but we're going to throw our boy Dion Sanders. I'm going to put him in front of Paris Campbell. I think he's probably, honestly, pretty equal with Paris Campbell stat-wise. But after the catch, Dion will be better, and also Dion should have better discounted ability. Okay, so now we have the champion LaDainian Tomlinson. And I have been guilty this year just overrating LaDainian Tomlinson cards. And even in years past, whenever I see a new LaDainian card, I get super excited. But I'm kind of done being fooled, you know? And the Jets team has a lot of good running backs already, like Chris Johnson, Breece Hall, who are debatably better, if not better than this card right here. But LaDainian Tomlinson cards, for whatever reason, they just don't feel the way I think they should. Maybe this card will prove me wrong. I'm definitely going to try him out tomorrow. Has potential, like stat wise, these look like S tier stats for sure, but I'm going to put him, especially even not having like a 0 AP ability like guys like Barry and Walter have, for example. I think LaDainian Tomlinson is going to be A tier. I'm going to put him in front of Donald Parham. But by no means is LaDainian Tomlinson going to be... I mean, there's a chance that he could be, I guess. I got to try him out. But I've used this card already this year when he was the best, and he didn't feel that great. I don't know. LaDainian Tomlinson and the pre-baked abilities, discounted abilities aren't even that great to begin with. So, yeah. A tier for LaDainian. Hey, stop right there. Stop right there. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button. Turn on those notifications. We do post this daily Madden 23 content, gameplays, tier list. Just your one-stop shop for all Madden 23 content. And we are on the road to 50,000 subscribers. And in order to hit this goal, I need your guys' help. So hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. And of course, enjoy the rest of the video. So now we have a Mike Evans upgrade, 6'5", 231 pounds. The only issue with this card is that he's not as fast as Calvin Johnson and as fast as DK Metcalf. And I feel like that's the biggest problem with this drop, is that I'm going to say it, none of the cards are clear-cut number ones at their position. Take a look back at the Harvest drop. That drop had a number of clear-cut number one guys at their position, and I don't think this drop really has it. However, we did look back in the stream. I'm kind of ranting a little bit here, but we did look back in the stream, and the last 2 years, the Zero Chill themselves drops haven't been that great. It's been the Ghost and the Presents and like Stocking Stuffers last year that's really been the focal point of these promos, you know, during like the winter time, holiday season, Christmas time, whatever you want to say. But Mike Evans, definitely not the best receiver in the game. Abilities are pretty good. Deep out elite 1 AP, red zone threat 2 AP, route tech, and run off elite for 1 AP. We don't know what the order is going to be, but this setup looks pretty decent to me on a 6'5" build with, you know, over 90 and all the stats, good thresholds, good hands, good size. I do think Mike Evans is, I'm going to put him at A tier right in front of LaDainian Tomlinson. I do not think he is an S tier card in this promo. They're good cards, but I don't think he's S tier. And so now we have another 95 overall receiver dropping tomorrow, and that is Mike Williams. But I do like his abilities a lot better. 1 AP short in, mid out, deep out, as well as wide receiver apprentice. Hopefully they put either deep out or short in that last slot. I feel like that'll satisfy a lot more people. But I wouldn't be surprised if they put wide receiver apprentice in that 5th slot and then make you choose between short in and deep out, which wouldn't be the end of the world, because then you can kind of pick how you want to use this card based off apprentice and, you know, what in or elite you have or whatever you want to say. Because deep out's going to be good on this card because he's 6'4". He's going to be a super good ag catch guy. But again, 93 speed. He's not faster than DK. He's not better than DK. He's not better than Calvin Johnson either. But good stats, and I do think that Mike Williams is a better alternative option than Mike Evans. Yeah, there you go. So I do think Mike Williams is just a little bit better than Mike Evans. It is close, but give me Mike Williams. So now we have TJ Watt. This card does look pretty good. Is he the clear-cut number one edge rusher in the game? No, we have options. We have, you know, Sweat. We have Lawrence Taylor. We have names that are over him in my opinion, but Deflator's there. Strip Specialist is pretty good. That ability does work a little bit. I might want to try out Strip Specialist, honestly. Could be a very interesting ability to try out in this year's game with that new punch-out animation. But Lurker 1 AP, don't even know why that's there. And then Edge Threat Elite for 3 AP, which is going to be Edge Threat and Under Pressure in 1 ability for just 3 AP, which is pretty cool. But the abilities aren't that great on this card. They're not that great. Lurker's definitely a wasted spot. Block Shed, tackling, speed-wise. The card's solid. He's going to play well. But again, just not a clear-cut guy. I'm going to put him above... I'm going to put him in between Mike Williams and Mike Evans. I'm going to do that. I'm happy with that. Let's go with that. So now we have the other LTD, the defensive LTD, and that is Dexter Lawrence. And this card right here is a card that if you're someone that is sitting on like 4 mil right now, and you know, you can spend some coins, go get Dexter Lawrence, man. This card is a really good rental, and once he's out of packs, his price is going to go up. He should be going for about quick sell with the amount of people opening up training varieties and the amount of people opening up packs. He should be going for about 400k. So buy him for that. If you like him, keep him. If you don't, then just sell him back for more than what you bought him for. You are going to make profit, but I do like this card a lot. He's going to be really, really good. 6'4", 342 pounds, has that big body build, 1 AP inside stuff, double or nothing, defensive rally, unpredictable. Great stats as well with the power move, the strength, even the 83 speed at defensive tackle, super nice. This card, I think, is definitely a top tier card in this drop, and he's like probably the only clear-cut number one guy in this promo at his position. The abilities, the size, the speed, it's all there. He checks off every single box here. Whether you want to rush the passer or stop the run, he can literally do everything. So Dexter Lawrence, first of all, very deserving of this card. He's been balling this season and no one's really talking about it, but Dexter Lawrence definitely is S tier here. We're gonna put him right to the top. And finally, last but not least, we have Sean Taylor. So Sean Taylor's card is gonna play amazing. I think he's a top 2 safety in the game right now. You could debate number 1, but you could also debate Atwater at number 1. There's 2 guys that are debatably number 1 right now. 0 AP Crusher, 1 AP Pick Artist. Atwater does get it for 0 AP, but you can run them both if you want to. You could use your Atwater, play Sean T over the top. It's kind of up to you, but these stats are amazing. 95 zone coverage, 97 hit power, 94 acceleration, good speed at 94, 6'2", 220 pounds. Sean T cards always do play amazing. I think Sean T is probably a little bit better than Atwater, in my opinion, just based off how Sean T cards always play. They always just play super solid, and they always just make sure he plays well. So yeah, Sean T, I'm gonna put him right to the top of S tier. And yeah, that is the Zero Chill drop number 1 so far. What are your thoughts on it? Is anyone too high? Is anyone too low? What were your thoughts on drop 1 of the Zero Chill promo? Were you rocking with it? Are you not rocking with it? Let me know. And yeah, as always, I will see you boys in the next one.